Hey guys, I'm KD from KnockerSocksOff.com, and I want to thank you for stepping up to the plate and taking the Knocker Socks Off Challenge. Now, before we get started, I wanted to introduce myself and give you a little background about how and why I'm talking to you today. Now, this isn't going to be one of those same old rags to riches sap stories like, oh, I was just like you and now look at me. And you know why? Because I'm not done yet. I know that in order to have an amazing relationship, it takes continuous, daily, weekly focus and effort. But the results are worth every single second. You see, I have a woman in my life, my wife, we've been together for almost 10 years now, that I care deeply about, who nothing makes me happier than to see her happy. Now, our relationship now is the best it's ever been, but it certainly wasn't always that way. We have gone through some of the rough patches I'm sure many of you are experiencing right now. Getting stuck in the same old boring routine, almost like a roommate situation, balancing the work-life relationship, aka I was spending too much time at work and not focusing enough on us, having kids, if that's not a game changer, I don't know what is, even long distance. At one point she lived across the country for almost a year. You name it, we've gone through it. But the reason why we have the relationship that we do now is I have done a lot of work on myself and our relationship to get it to where it is. There have been a lot of bumps along the way, but I can say it's been well worth it. I've learned so much that now I feel confident helping other guys do the same so they can experience what I do. Now, I've read countless relationship books, and guess what? Most of them suck. Most of them are all about turning guys into women, sharing their feelings, doing things that don't come naturally to us. There are some keepers out there, though, that I'll recommend in future videos, but for the most part, they're not what you need. I've also studied human psychology in depth, neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP, positive and performance psychology, the psychology of influence, all in an effort to learn what makes our brains tick. I mean, shoot, I've even done hypnotherapy to figure out my brain. Now, I've interviewed thousands, yes, thousands of women to learn more about how they really think and what would have the biggest impact them in a relationship. Now, I've been able to take all that and take what is useful and discard what is not, Bruce Lee, to create the Knocker Socks Off community. It was hard work, but the results that I and those that follow the advice that I give are getting are worth every single second that it took to get here. Now, I created this training because I truly believe every man deserves to feel like a king when he's around his women. I know what it feels like to not have the relationship you want, the sex life you want. Worrying about if she's going to stay with you is the worst feeling in the world, and I never want to experience it again, and I also never want any other guy to have to feel that as well. So this challenge was created to get you started, get the momentum going the right way, and help you avoid that feeling now and in the future. So each one of these videos is designed to challenge you with simple assignments to become a knock her socks off type of guy. Now, don't worry, each module is very short, it's very specific, and very easy to follow. And I recommend completing each step of the challenge one by one so that you're building momentum and establishing good habits for yourself. These challenges won't be difficult or expensive, but the effects on it will be worth thousands of dollars. You'll start to notice all the little things that you're looking for right now. More intimacy, more fun, less bickering, she's initiating, the way she looks at you, you can tell when that spark is back, and I'm going to help you get there. So, what are you going to do? You're going to take action. Take action and follow through. Each one of these videos, watch it, take notes, and most importantly, go do it. So with that, thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you at challenge number 1.